times we think sales, it's all, you know, analytical, and it's not. It has to deal with personalities, and it's kind of learn as you go. So,
Yeah.
you know, every story is a little different. You know, it's just so exciting. And in my book, you just never know how it's going to end. Well, is she going to make the sale, or is she not? Is this guy a good guy, or is he a villain? You know, it's. For a client this week, he's a doctor, he's very busy, and he's a bit on overwhelm also with all this. He does want to sell, but he needs a lot of hand-holding. Mm-hmm. So that's what realtors have to do, especially now, a lot of hand-holding and reassurance. This is the right time. You're not, you know, he's so busy, he's not maintaining his house, you know, and so he keeps limping along, and it's, the house needs some work. So we're just going to give it a bit of facelift, and then we're putting it on the market. And he's going to buy a condominium, which he can manage, which is smaller. So when he travels, he doesn't have to worry about it. And when he works late, it doesn't matter. So this is going to suit his lifestyle. But I was waiting for the carpet man, and the carpet, because we're installing a new carpet, and the carpet person was a little late. So he came to my the door and knocked on it, and I answered it, and he said, "Paula?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "You're Paula?" And I said, yeah. Last time I checked, yes, I was. And so we went upstairs, and you know, he was just, you know, lugging thing and kind of grunting and groaning, and showed me his samples. And I said, "Well, we had talked that I had wanted a tweed." And he said, "Don't have any tweeds today." And I said, "Well," I said, "why didn't you tell me that when we talked?" He said, "Enough," slammed it shut, "you're too rude to me," and he walked out. What? I mean, I was breathless.
Yeah.
So
I've been looking for another carpet guy.
Yeah. So so people who say that emotions don't affect the sale, he talked himself right out of a sale. I wasn't even going to get another bid. I was just going to go with him. And I even said, well, I said to him, I'm sure he wouldn't like this. I said, you know, I've took the time out of my day to be here. I said, you know, get back here. Let's talk about this. And he said, no, I'm not going to. And I said, well, I'm going to call your manager. He said, that's okay. I've worked with him for 30 years. He's not going to listen.